Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Worship. In today's video, I want to show you guys how to play the song Sure Been Good by Elevation Worship. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so Sure Been Good by Elevation Worship is originally in the key of C. The tempo is 63 beats per minute and the time signature is 4/4. And in this video, I'm only going to show you guys one way how to play this song, and that way does not require the use of a capo, so we won't be using a capo at all for this lesson. Before I show you what chords to play and what key we'll be playing in, I want to show you the strumming pattern first. The strumming pattern that we'll use will remain consistent throughout the whole song and with pretty much each section of the song. The strumming pattern that we'll use will go something like this. It's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. That strumming pattern again will be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And what I'll do is play that strumming pattern at full speed and then I'll slow it down right after. This is the strumming pattern at full speed. And this is the strumming pattern at a slower speed. If you struggle with the strumming pattern, no worries, just come back to the video if you have to, keep practicing it and you'll get it. So to start off Sure Been Good by Elevation, we can go ahead and start with the intro, and for the intro, we can just play one chord and stay on this chord for a little bit. It will be the C major chord. So we'll stay on that chord for a little bit for the intro. The intro does start off with the piano, but if we were to play it on the guitar, it would sound something like this. So then after the intro, we can go straight into the first verse. And for the verse, we'll be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the C chord and the F chord. And we'll be going back and forth between those two chords a total of 4 times for the verse. So the verse will sound something like this. You've been better to me than I could ever have hoped you would be. You took the mess that I was and you have done some incredible things. Just really quickly guys, if you're liking this video up to this point, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It would mean so much to me if you did. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it would mean so much if you hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell to get notifications for future videos. Let's get back into the lesson. So after the verse, we can go straight into the first pre-chorus. This song does have 2 pre-choruses, but they have different chord progressions. For pre-chorus number 1, we'll be playing the following chord progression. It's going to be an A minor, to a C, and then to F. And we'll play that chord progression twice for pre-chorus number 1. So pre-chorus number 1 would sound something like this. You always knew there wasn't better me, but you love me like I was. Filling up the spaces in between, you always been enough. For pre-chorus 2, we will be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the following chords. It's going to be C major, to G, then to F, to C, to G, then we'll go back to C, F, to G, F, C, and then finally G. And we'll play that whole chord progression once for pre-chorus number 2. Pre-chorus 2 would sound something like this. Nobody else is good, nobody else is kind. On the line, nobody else could do it, even if they tried, nobody else could come and save me every time. So then after pre-chorus 2, we can go straight into the chorus. And for the chorus, we will be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the following chords. It's going to be A minor to F to C and then to G. And we'll play that chord progression a total of 3 times for the chorus. And also additionally for the chorus, on that last line that says, "Oh my God, you sure been good to me," we're going to be playing some additional chords, and the chords that we'll be playing for that will be an A minor to a G to C, then to F. We'll also be playing our D minor chord, and then with a C chord, we'll conclude that last line. The chorus will go something like this. You've been just that good, you're good to me. You've been just that good, so good to me. Lord, without your love, where would I be? Oh my God, you sure been good to me. So then after the chorus, elevation goes back into a second verse. That's the same chord progression as before, so no changes there. And then all the following parts, so the pre-chorus 1, pre-chorus 2, and the chorus again, they're going to repeat. Those are the same chord progressions as before, so no changes there. So the next part of the song would be the bridge, and for the bridge we'll be playing a different chord progression. We'll be playing the following chords, which would be D minor to F, also to A minor, and then to C. And we'll play that chord progression a total of 4 times for the bridge. The bridge will go something like this. You didn't have to take my sin, you did, and I won't forget it. You didn't have to call me friend, you did, and I won't forget it. And I'm praising you because you didn't leave me like I was. You didn't have to sing my song, you did, and I won't forget it. And so then after that first bridge, elevation does continue playing that same chord progression for additional bridges. They do sing different lyrics, but the chord progression will remain the same for those additional bridges. And so then after the bridge, elevation goes back to one last chorus, and that's the same chord progression as the prior choruses, no changes there. And so to ultimately conclude the song, we can go ahead and play a C chord. And that's pretty much how we can play Sure Been Good by Elevation Worship. Alright guys, so that's the lesson for Sure Been Good by Elevation Worship. If you have any questions whatsoever about today's video, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And also guys, if you have any other song recommendations or song requests that you want to see for future videos, leave them down below. I would love to see those recommendations. And before leaving the video, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and hit the notification bell to get notifications for future videos. But overall guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys are doing well, keep safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.